So, hey, Maria.
Hey, Lisa.
So, this event is bringing lots of different people to us.
Oh, interesting.
Really
interesting.
interesting. And, you know, typically we're going to be talking a lot with procurement people, but excited to talk to somebody who sits on the other side of the conversation.
Oh, how so?
He sits in the world of sustainability.
Love that.
So, recycle, what's the 3 R's? Recycle, reuse,
Reduce,
reuse,
recycle. You got them.
Thank you. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And I think what we're going to hear is a nonprofit who's going to talk to us today and talk to the procurement people, especially around what to do with your PCs, that old equipment. So I'm really looking forward to this. So I'd like to introduce you to Loren from PC for People.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I love
You
the
too.
name of the title of the company, the business name. It's lunchtime. So I love the title of your company. Why that title? Let's start with that, and then please give us a little background about you and what the company is all about.
Sure. So first of all, we're a non-profit organization that provides PCs, personal computers, to people, specifically low-income people, because 40% of low-income households in the United States today lack access to a computer and or internet service, and we provide both of those to those households.
Do you find that a lot of families that have children in school are very grateful to receive this kind of assistance?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a life changer. If you don't have access to a computer or internet and you're trying to do a project in school, or you're trying to apply to a job,
Right.
or you're trying to apply for benefits, you just
Absolutely.
can't do it. And some people will say, well, use a smartphone. But if you've ever tried to fill out a job application on a smartphone, no way.
So Laura, what gave you the inspiration to do this?
Right.
How did this first come about?
Well, I joined PCs for People about 4.5 years ago, around when PCs for People opened in Chicago. We're in 11 different cities around the country.
Great.
And I heard PCs for People was coming here. And I got in touch with them and said, I want to volunteer. I've always worked in the field of technology, in technology sales and leasing. I worked at IBM most recently. I want to volunteer. I want to help you out. I want to help you source computers. 6 months later, after we had talked a bunch, PCs for People had opened here, I found this is my new career, and I have been an employee ever since.
That's lovely. So if a family that has a need for a PC, how do they contact? And by the way, are you guys in Massachusetts?
We don't have a facility in Massachusetts yet. We're still growing.
I like that.
But anybody in the country can go to pcsforpeople.org, click on Get Technology, and we'll ship a computer anywhere in the United States.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
absolutely lovely.
Wow.
Really, really good.
I'm assuming that you take donations of equipment, but do you also take financial
Donations?
Of
donations?
course, we're a 501c3. We'll accept financial donations.
Okay.
But what we can really use is computers. And I'm here today at the technology sourcing event because I realize that everything that's sourced, or every physical thing that's sourced, has to be disposed of.
Correct.
And we are trying to partner with those corporations that are disposing of their computer equipment, and we make it really easy for them.
So let's go back to the beginning, right? So when we're talking to procurement people who are making all of these initial orders for the replacement materials, right? And we're always, you know, in large corporations, we're always in a continuous replacement of software, of hardware. You are the answer for the sustainability aspect of the IT, right?
Yeah. When the corporations are buying something new, they have something old to dispose of. We come in, we pick it up, we securely delete the data at one of our 11 locations around the country, and we're certified for that. And then we refurbish as many computers as we can for low-income households. We're a full-service electronics recycler, and not everything is needed that we're going to collect from a corporation, but we're 100% sustainable. Nothing goes in a landfill.
And can we just talk a little bit more about the security around how data is kind of cleansed from the software, because from the hardware? I believe that would be the big obstacle.
Right.
Am I making that up?
Well, that's if I managed corporate computers or even my own home computer, I don't want my data leaked, right?
Right.
So there actually is a certification for data destruction by the National Association of Information Destruction, and we are AAA certified by them. And we didn't invent the process, but we follow their process, which is everything from the actual bits and bytes of data deletion to how we physically pick up the equipment at someone's office and we put it in our truck, and our truck is locked and it's picked up by our employee, and our employee is background checked, and it goes to our tech center and it's under camera surveillance. We have to keep that surveillance for 90 days and we get audited on all of this. Very important to build the partnerships with the hundreds and thousands of corporations we work with.
So you're speaking, Maria, in my language, because we do love a good certification.
Okay.
Right? Because what the certification does is it says there's a process, there's a best practice.
Right.
And if everyone follows said steps and you obtain that certification, you don't have to worry about or think about it. It shouldn't keep you up at night,
Right.
what your process is.
Right.
So I would assume that when your phones ring, this is probably some of the first questions you're answering is in regards to security. That would just be...
Well, the first time we talk to IT managers, that's it. We talk to sustainability managers, is any of this going to go in the landfill?
Yeah.
But yeah, we help IT managers to sleep well at night once they see we have that certification and understand what it takes to get that.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, this was amazing, really fantastic to hear and to understand that there's a nonprofit out there that's assisting. I mean, we talked from the side and the perspective of the procurement, but to understand how many homes are being impacted positively is just encouraging.
And how the environment is being helped by not dumping these computers on a landfill. To me, that's very important because we want to leave this place a better place for our kids and our kids' kids.
That is our
So
hope.
thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
And we would love to invite you to we do a full hour. We would like to learn more about it. So I'll be sending you an invite.
Great.
And we can do it over Zoom.
Fantastic. Sounds good. Great.
So,
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody. So hopefully we're going to find, we're certainly going to find some procurement folks, but we're going to find some really interesting characters also that are going to bring things from different perspectives on not just how to purchase at savings, but how to think about it different, how to think about workflow, how to think about sustainability. And this was a perfect example. PC for People, a great organization designed to assist underrepresented and underprivileged. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. You were great.